My name is Paul Cattrone. I'm the winemaker and owner of Paul D. Cattrone Wines. We established in 2006, making Barbera and Pinot Noir. Today we are 100% Barbera. Paul D. Cattrone Wines makes wines with grapes from the Lodi AVA, specifically the McCullamy River AVA. The Lodi AVA has a Sacramento Delta influence, so we're able to get the hot days during the daytime and the cool breezes, maritime breezes during the nighttime, which makes it a perfect area for growing Barbera. I first became involved with the Barbera Due project about a year ago with Barbera Barbera 1. In California, I had joined Twitter and had searched on Barbera and got connected with the organizers of Barbera 1. Shortly after Barbera 1, I sent a bottle of my wine, my Barbera, to those organizers. They tasted it and they said, "You must come to Barbera Due." So that's what has brought me here today. It's been a year of planning for this event today, Barbera Due. And I think it's going to be a fantastic event. 100 attendees, ranging from consumers, wine buyers, journalists, bloggers. And half female attendees and half male attendees. So it's a very good mix of attendees at this event. I don't know how many people at this event are familiar with Barbera, the Barbera grape, Barbera wines. But this will be a unique experience in the fact that you're going to be tasting wines from Italy, the home of Barbera, Piemonte, as well as wines from the state of California in the United States. Two very different places in the world, but I think we'll see some unique similarities between the wines, and we'll also see some unique differences between the wines. The future of Barbera. It's a good question. I think Barbera Due, this event, as well as the Barbera Festival in California this year, is going to elevate the Barbera and place it amongst, or introduce it as an alternative to the top tier grapes that the world is used to. Cabernet, Chardonnay, Merlot. There's other grapes besides those. I think Barbera is a grape that can stand on its own and be placed alongside those other wines. Barbera is very approachable, and by having events like these, we'll be introducing maybe new palettes to the flavors of Barbera, and hoping that these people enjoy this style of wine, this easy and easy to drink wine that pairs very well with food. And yeah, I have great hopes that Barbera wines will become commonplace along the other wines that most people know about. People that grew up or were drinking wine in the late 70s were very familiar with Barbera. It was a popular wine at the time. But in the 80s, quality decreased and became more of a blending wine used for blends with Merlot or Cabernet to boost the acidity, to give it some fruit flavor. But now there's a change. There's a change where we're returning Barbera back to a quality grape, a wine that can stand on its own. And the people who are drinking a lot of wine now are a younger generation, a generation that is more receptive to trying new varieties, trying new wines, whether they be within country or imports. So, I think, to find someone that hasn't yet tried Barbera is a very easy thing to do. But once they try Barbera and taste the beauty of Barbera, they become hooked. Many times people have tried my wines, and they're the response is wow, and that makes me very happy. It makes me it validates Barbera as a wine that's for everyone, and I just see the future being very bright for Barbera. I see consumers being having a very good response to Barbera. Yeah, the future is very bright.